Hi everyone, today we will be working on Ghibli inspired foliage, trees and shrubs. They're bright and vibrant, perfect subject to paint, isn't it? So let's get started. Materials that we will be using for the tutorial are 250 GSM sketchbook, silver, flat and round brush, acrylics and palette for mixing colors. Start with a mix of dark green and a touch of black to create the base color for your bushes. Use a filbert brush to block in the general shape of the bush. Slightly blend the edges of the bush into the background to avoid harsh lines. Now, to the same color in your palette, add a bit of yellow and white. Start adding this color on top of your base color. Focus on areas that would catch more light but still leave some of the dark base visible for them. Now mix a lighter green by adding more yellow and a tiny bit of white to your mid-tone green. Continue layering the lighter green on top of the previous layers. In the end, add any final touches like small leaves or texture details. Your first Ghibli-inspired bush is ready. Now we'll make the second one in a way which shows that light is coming from the back. For this we'll start with a brighter shade of green and using round brush of size 2 we will block the general shape of the bush. We will use a darker shade of green to add a layer on top of base color and finishing it by adding another layer of dark green color on the bottom layer. Add some fine details to represent leaves and a second Ghibli inspired bush is ready. Let's move on to the trees now. We will make them in two shades. Start by mixing a base color for the trunk using brown with a touch of ochre. Use a filbert brush to paint the trunk and major branches. For the other trunk, we will use turquoise blue color. Now mix a mustard yellow using a combination of yellow, ochre and a touch of white. Use a round of filbert brush to apply this color in broad strokes where the foliage will be. Mix a lighter yellow by adding more white to your mustard yellow. Use this to highlight the tops of the leaves and the areas where the light would naturally hit. Mix a very slight yellow, almost white, to add final touches of highlights on the edges of the leaves, giving the tree a glowing, jubbly appearance. In a similar way, paint the other tree. Now, paint a simple grassy area around the base of the tree. This process will give you a beautiful Ghibli-inspired tree. Let us know in the comment section if this tutorial was helpful. And if you have any suggestions, please write them down. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such tutorials and follow us on Instagram. We will see you in the next video. Bye.